Hello guys, I'm turning into the Facebook Marketplace queen over the last couple of days. Technically this one I saw on a scuba diving group, but I'm going to Hyatt to see a woman about getting a wetsuit. It's a 5mm Mares 2-piece wetsuit. I don't mind the idea of 2 pieces because they're a lot easier to take off, and if you want to be more comfortable you can just take the top off and just chill out in the bit that covers your body and that's sleeveless. One of the guys I scuba dive with has a 2-piece and it looks like it'll suit me just fine. I've wore a size 3 Mares before, I think. I managed to squeeze into a size 3. It might have even been size 2. This one's size 5. So it may be too big for me, but at the same time, I doubt it. So, hello. I'm going to go and give it a go anyway, because why not? It makes sense to give it a crack. If I look back in my Facebook, I can actually see the wetsuit. Actually, I think I took a photo back when I first started scuba diving, so I knew what I was wearing, sort of thing. Can't see the size anywhere on it, but I'm pretty sure it either said 2 or 3. Either way, that one was super duper tight, and it fit my friend who's tiny, a lot tinier than me. So I think 5 will probably fit me, and she says it's run small, so she's letting me try it on anyway, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to just buy it just cause. So yeah, it's only $60. I'd gather it'd probably run for a couple hundred new, so I figure $60 for that. If I can get some boots and gloves for like under 100, and then a mask for under 100 for about 260. I've got fins as well. That's pretty much everything I need besides a BCD and regulators and computer. So I'm slowly amassing it as I go. This dog is so cute. Look at her. I feel almost 100% better since my work Christmas party. I'm actually going into work today to pick up something because I took a change of clothes and left it with my mate in his backpack, and then he obviously forgot to give it to me when I was leaving, and I forgot to get it off him when I was leaving, so he's dropped it at work for me. So I'm going to go to work. Probably have to see people. Maybe they will, maybe they won't make comments about me at the work Christmas party. At the end of the day, I was talking to Emily this morning, I actually had a thought as I was about to fall asleep last night. It's one of those things where it's a bit like you got to remind yourself of the spotlight effect. Not everyone is paying as much attention to you as you think they are. And even though I might get a few, oh, you're really drunk, or you must have had a sore head, they're just making that based on observations of seeing me being drunk, aka having a little bit more trouble than normal walking and all that sort of stuff. It's not necessarily because I did anything dumb or anything like that. And even if it was, it's a once-off. I rarely drink at work parties, so it's to them unusual because they've never seen me drunk probably before. Anyway, I've been, Emily and I are going out tonight with our mates, and we're going to be drinking beers and all that sort of stuff. And you're so cute, you're just looking at me. In all honesty, I do want to cut down the amount that I've been drinking purely from a standpoint of I want to drop body fat so that I can go where I want to go in my job. So definitely going to make a massive effort towards that in the new year. Obviously, I say obviously, it's not really obvious, but like Christmas Day and stuff like that, I probably want to have a few beverages. But at the end of the day, I'm going on a houseboat in January and to South Australia, so there'll be some pretty big tests. If I do drink on those occasions, I want it to be a smaller amount than what I've been drinking lately. Because I calculated it with Emily, this year I've drank a lot more than normal. It's probably the biggest drinking year I've had in quite a while, so I want to cut back a bit just for my health's sake, for money's sake, and for fitness and weight's sake. We'll get there. So Emily and I are going to see if we can pick up this wetsuit, and then we're probably going to go to the shops after, and then to my work to pick up my bag of clothes. So it should be a good day. I'm keen to get some sushi or something for lunch at the shops, and maybe have a look at buying some new pillows and stuff for our bedroom. It's going to be good. We are ready to go out with Gavin and Vicky. Emily and I actually found, I don't even think I've vlogged about this before, I went and bought a wetsuit off a lady in Hyatt. I think I maybe did a vlog about it actually. For $60. Mares, which is the brand that I've used for scuba diving before that I've rented. Except this one's 2-piece, it's 5mm and it's 10mm on the torso. So it'll be very warm. But I like that it's a 2-piece. So the 1 piece that goes underneath has no sleeves, which is awesome because it means in warmer weather I can just wear that with maybe nothing on my arms, or like a light rashy on my arms or something similar. I don't get very cold very easily, so that'll probably work out quite well. Then we went to Southland, bought ourselves a goose down doona. I haven't replaced my Nuna in like 10 years, which is kind of gross. You should really replace them / wash them quite a bit. Bought all new pillows, nice and fluffy. Bought a couple of new tops and stuff like that. And then I went and picked up my clothes that I left in Tom's bag when we went to a Christmas party. I was saying to Emily, saw a lot of people that had seen me at the Christmas party, and by all reports I definitely was very drunk, but didn't behave badly. One of them was saying it was actually a very tame night, surprisingly enough, but I was probably best on ground because I got so drunk so quickly. But I said, in my defence, I had like 6 beers of pre-drink, so that's unsurprising. I definitely went home at the right time. So anyway, that's all I think I have to say for the moment. Let's see if I can actually film after coming home from drinking for one night. So obviously I still feel a little bit of anxiety about seeing other people that I didn't see today at work when I go back on Tuesday. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Just got to cop it on the chin, be a good sport about it, and make sure I'm sober at the next one. Yes. Anyway, it's going to be a sick night. I really can't wait.